design. Let's build a dog out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a dog out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. So wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a dog out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine.
Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone.
Assalam and good morning, Miss Jess.
Good morning to Miss Jess.
I'm glad to welcome all of you to our meeting of Women's Company today, and I hope all of you are fine with MCO. Alright, this meeting is all about our upcoming event, which is the Family Days event. So, regarding to this event, we will discuss about the activities and the financial that we will spend on this day. For your information, we create this event to help the staff to boost their sense of belonging and positive behavior toward the company. In the end, it will increase the company productivity, profitability, and can build the spirit of teamwork. Everyone understand?
Yes, Miss Jess.
Yes, Miss Jess, we all understand.
Alright, so can we start now?
Yes, of course.
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure.
Are there any absence for today's meeting?
Actually, yes, there is one from Mr. Ahmad Iskandar. I was informed that he was unable to join our meeting today due to attend a seminar in Kuala Lumpur.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Farhin. Then let's proceed to the next topic regarding to our previous minutes of meeting. And as you know, all of you had already received the previous minute from my secretary, Mr. Farhin. So I believe that all of you have already read the minute of meeting, right?
Yes.
So are there any amendments?
Excuse me, Miss Jess.
Yes.
Based on the previous meeting, in item number 6, the date of the event was decided on 26 September 2020. But the last minute, it was mistakenly written as 25 September 2020.
Okay, I will take note and change the date.
Okay. Are there any other amendments?
Yes, Miss Jess. Actually, the range of cost of our event supposed to be 20,000 instead of 2,000. Mr. Farin forgot to add one digit of 0.
Okay, so Miss Nurin and Miss Ashikin, Mr. Farihin will note that.
Noted, Miss Jess. I will get right into it.
Okay. Next.
Miss Jess, sorry for interrupt. I think there is another mistake in our previous meeting. Yes, we will go to Tioman Island, but at Salang Tioman. We need to be more specific of the area of Salang Tioman. Thus, the island itself is big and have a lot of community.
Mr. Secretary, that. Now, anything else?
No.
I think
Miss
no, Miss
Jess.
Jess.
So, if there is no more correction regarding the last minute, can someone propose the meeting to be passing as a true report?
Yes, Miss Jess, I propose the minute to be accepted.
Yeah, and I second that.
Okay, Mr. Farhin, it is proposed by Ms. Isma, then continue to Ms. Ashipin. Okay, let's move on. So, is there any matter arising?
Yes, Miss Jess. About the venue, I have that German Island is suitable for our event, is Family Day, because the island is a place where we can see all sorts of marine life. It is also very relaxing and peaceful. And the island is situated 128 kilometers from Johor Bahru to Mersing, and we will go there by ferry, and it takes about 2 hours to arrive. Then Tioman is one of the most visited places in Malaysia, and it is very attracted thousands of tourists from all over the world every year because they want to create many experiences, especially from scuba and diving activities.
All right, it is interesting. So we will proceed with the Tioman Island for our venue. Mr. Farhim, please take note of that. Anything else to add, Miss Isma?
No, Miss Jas.
So we will proceed to our main agenda for today, which is budgeting. So Miss Ashikin, can you briefly explain to us about our budgeting?
Yeah, okay. So about our budgeting for our family day, I have done some survey on the package available at Salang Tioman. The package that I found is 3 days, 2 nights, full board package on Salang Indah Resort. Okay. So the price for per family is around 710, as in this package includes two ferry from JT Mersing to Salang. Next is 6 meal, which are two breakfasts, two lunch, and two dinners. Accommodation for 3 days and 2 nights, two times snorkeling trips include rental of masks, snorkel, life jacket, and boat guide. And the best part is they also serve us with BBQ at the night of the day. Okay. Then I think this budget is very affordable and very effective for our company family day. So
Wow,
yeah.
that's great. So anyone else want to add anything for our budget?
Actually, yes, Miss Jess. For the accommodation, other that Miss Ashikin has said, I would like to add things that are not included in the package. This includes insurance coverage, marine park compensation, which are RM5 for adult and RM250 for child, and snorkeling gear deposit, which are RM10 per person, which will be refunded on the last day. These items are not to be paid by the family themselves, as the company only provided budget based on the package available. And I also received an email of invitation from the Tioman Island Department of Marine Park for the Marine Park Day celebration on 8 June. Will all of you agree to attend the festival?
Yes, I would like to
Yes.
go there. Then, Mr. Farhim, please arrange the initiatory for the Marine Park Day. And Miss Ashikin, how about our minis market financial at Tioman Island?
Yeah, about that, I will state the latest flow of our company finance. The existing balance is RM 5,348, 0.2 cent. And then will be added the income from mini market, which is RM 412 and 17 cents. And total balance will be RM 5,760.90 cents. Okay, that's all.
Okay, the business profit gain is low as the effect on the pandemic that's still going on around the world, as many foreigners are blocked from entering Malaysia. So it will affect our business as well. Before we end our meeting, is there any businesses to be informed?
Yes, Miss Jess, I would like to propose that we can build cable car at Tioman Island because there are many people will travel there, so we can get some benefit from it. As we know, cable car is one of the lower transportation and it does not involve any driver to drive the cable car, and at the same time we can let the tourists to enjoy our to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Tioman Island, and maybe it also can be shortened time when compared to taking boat if the tourists want to go to one village to another village.
Shorten the time? Are you sure? Because the cable car will move slowly, right?
Yes, the cable car will move slowly, but I think the tourists will never think that the time taken is the time taken in the cable car, because when they are in the cable car, they will enjoy the view of the around there. So we feel it is a short time.
Sorry, Miss Jess. Maybe I got a better solution. Why don't we build a bridge instead? The tourists can rent a transportation such as motorcycle or bicycle, and reach the other village faster compared to the cable car.
Sorry for interrupt. I think that is not a good idea because as we know, of course, to build a bridge, we need a very high investment and it is quite a huge project.
Sorry about that. I also disagree because it is not stable for us to build the bridge because in the ocean, there are large waves and require commitment for maintenance.
All right. I think this idea can be considered, but we need to stop you guys from discuss any further topic since we did not come into mutual agreement. But don't worry, since we will discuss again during the next meeting. So, Mr. Rin, can you further your research of that? And you will have to present it during the next meeting. Can you do that?
Yes, Miss Jess. Thank you.
Welcome. Now, next topic will be the accommodations. As I read from the previous meeting, the idea of five-star chalet has been rejected due to environmental issues as well as the budget. So, Ms. Ashikin, how do you think about this case?
Okay, so far I already make a research. There is only 25 chalet in Salang Tioman. If the expansion of tourist industry, it is for sure that 30 chalet wouldn't be enough. So they will move to the other village, such as Genting, Juara, Teke, and so on. So I think the best solution is to attract tourists to come to our Salang village is we build cable car for if only the idea is be accepted. So why not we build more chalet there? And then for your information, Salang is one of the best villages that always get many tourists, especially from Singapore. Okay, that's
Yeah,
all.
I agree. But how about if we upgrade the chalet by increasing some facilities and make our chalet more comfortable to make them feel like they are at home? And maybe we can decorate the interior design by collection from seashore like seashell.
Oh, you mean it's just like a team homestay?
Yeah, something like that.
So, your upgrade is more on increased facility and design. Is correct?
Yes, that's true. But we also need to make sure that we build more chalet as the data shows increase with the customer and then focus on facilities and design.
Uh, I think it's a great idea. So, any objections?
I think
No,
no.
no, Mr.
Okay, since we have no problem about that, and all of us is agree to build more chalet, we will focus on this project. So, Mr. Farhi will take note about it.
Alright, Miss Jess, I will note it.
Now, any other idea about how to extend our business?
Yes, Miss Jess. Can I suggest my idea? Since we are all degree we are all agree to book more chalets. So why not we provide something special to the tourists, such as we book chalet on the sea or on the tree.
Okay, can you further explain about that?
Actually, the idea can help to attract the tourists and help them to create a new experience because nowadays, as we can see, many resorts already built the chalet on the sea, such as Sipadan Kapalai Water Village Resort, Abani Sepang Gold Coast, and so on. And I also do some research about the chalet on tree. Uh, there are some countries built the chalet in the previous jungle. This is very attractive point for everyone to come to our chalet.
Miss Nuri, sorry for it. I totally disagree with your suggestion because it needs quick high maintenance cost, and if we build a chalet on the sea, I think it is not stable. So we have continuous maintain to make sure that the stand can support our chalet and always stable. If not, it will endanger the life.
Yes, Mr. Farihin, I totally agree with you. And let's we look if we capable build the chalet on tree. So how do you ensure the safety of our tourists? As we know, jungle is very dangerous, and if they stay overnight on the tree, we must take measure of the wild animal and the disadvantages that could possible happen. Then how about if during monsoon and the wind is very strong? Are the trees stable enough to support the house?
Actually, I think this idea is quite interesting because, like Miss Noreen said before, tourists can create new experience. So to build this relay, of course, we need to have safety, like build the fence all around the chalet to prevent the entering of the animals.
Yes, that's right, Miyashiki. Thank you for helping me. I already do a research with if we want to build a chalet on the tree, we need to have a safety like fence and from my research for the tree on that place, we need to choose the big tree. Furthermore, there are many countries have built the chalet on the tree, and I believe that the professional able to maintain the stability of the chalet.
Okay, so Mr. Farhin and Miss Isma, what do you guys think about that?
After I heard some explanation from Miss Nurin, I also think that it's a great idea because from the experience that tourists can gain, we can also increase our profits and development of island.
Yes, I think I also agree with that.
Miss Jess, I
Mhm.
think I want to add some entertainment like theme park. The concept is like Rawa Island. As I already make a research, they built slide on the JT area, and actually it is not a very big theme park, but we can just add a slide like that, and I think it will be more fun for tourists to come since Tioman Island have a lot of beauty corals and marine creatures. So it will be the point for tourists who like to experience the natural beauty and explore the world under the sea.
Sorry, sorry for interrupt. I think Miyazaki's idea is one of the best idea for us to attract tourists because I already go to the Rawa Islands and the slide doesn't use a high cost for maintenance. Yes, that's
All right, that is interesting. Mr. Farhin will please take note of that way. And any other entertainment that you would suggest?
Why not? We also build the jungle theme park.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
yes.
Okay, can you further
Same.
elaborate about that? It seems interesting.
Okay, so for the jungle theme park, we can create activities like jungle trekking, um, so they can be involving and allow the people to explore the world of jungle.
Uh, yeah, I totally agree with that because we also can hire several naturalists so that they can explain the plant species and animal to make the jungle trekking trip more be fun and interesting.
Sorry, Miss Nurin, for interrupt.
Yes, why?
Actually, I worry about the instruction of the theme park because we need a lot of construction that will affect the ecosystem on the island.
So that's why we need to consider that where to build the facilities by the sea or by the jungle.
Miss Jess?
Yes.
Sorry, I must disagree with Mr. Farihin. So, from my opinion, the park is not very serious environmental issue if we go through the correct procedure. And conversely, we should fully utilize the resource. And other than that, we can make a jungle trekking. So we also can provide other activities such as flying fox and stone climbing.
So that activity doesn't hurt the environment.
Yes, I totally agree with that. Um, I agree with both of you since you are utilizing natural resources and we can make more profit and at the same time. we can reserve our natural resources. So yeah, I think it is a good idea and totally agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's quite interesting, and we also can organize some student trip to let them join our activities.
So, you would like to have some student package?
Yes, for student. Yes, for student. How about we also conduct a camping activity like campfire?
So you would like to add another activity to the theme park, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so any other comment?
No, Miss Jess.
I think no.
Okay. So for these sessions, I would like to do a small conclusion that Miss Nurin ideas is about cable car doesn't have a final answer and we will discuss it later. Okay, and then we agree to build more chalet with more facilities and design. And we also agree to build chalet on the sea and tree. Next, we also agree to build theme parks where these theme parks will be more utilize our natural resources and doesn't lead to a lot of construction. And we also suggest offering package for students. So, Mr. Farhin, can you talk? Can you take note all of that? Right. Before we end our meeting, anything else you want to bring out?
No, Miss Jess.
So
No.
far, no, Miss Jess.
So, if there is no matter to discuss, Mr. Farhin, can you brief us on detail on the next meeting?
Okay. So, our meeting will be held on 14 September, Monday at 2 p.m. by using this application, Microsoft Teams. Later, I will send the notice if there is anything.
So, everyone agree with that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sure.
So, we can conclude our meeting today. And today, thank you for coming, everyone. And the meeting is engendered. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank
Thank
you, Miss Jess. Thank
you.
you all.
Miss Jess.